Greetings. Today is July 1st. Now, from a historical standpoint, we're coming to the end of both beginning and the end of Gettysburg, the battle there, and also the end of the siege of Vicksburg. Two major events that helped change the tide of war with the South. So that's two important events that are going to be occurring. But I want to talk to you today about an important event that makes a difference for Remember Veteran Grave Markers. Hi, my name is Jim Phillips. I'm with Remember Veteran Grave Markers. And I want to talk to you about the people that help make Remember Veteran Grave Markers work. I'd like to thank the following organizations for their support. The Veterans Support Foundation, Lester Sharpton, the American Legion Post 587, Con Weisenberger, VFW Post 9816, and the American Legion Post 320, that's the Maumee Post. These organizations and individuals have provided support monetarily to support the Remember Veteran Grave Markers. Remember Veteran Grave Markers does not take any payroll. We don't pay anybody to do things, and I don't get paid to do things. What I do is use the money that is donated to buy supplies so that I may clean more graves. The more money available, the more graves I can clean. And if I can promote the idea of additional people to help volunteer, they'll volunteer right alongside with me or by themselves, and will help support them here in Lucas County. It's about Lucas County citizenship. It's not about a worldwide movement, although that would be very, very nice. Speaking of worldwide, I have to thank the media here in Lucas County for supporting Remember Veteran Grave Markers. I'd like to at least acknowledge the fact that Fred Lefebvre's program on WSPD 1370, his program has supported me by allowing me to talk about it on the air. WTOL has also allowed me to interview me and then present information on Remember Veteran Grave Markers about a year ago. And most recently, ABC 13 has, through reporter Ethan Watts, had done a 2-minute piece on the work that I did over in historic Woodlawn Cemetery. Great opportunities for growth and development, and to get the word out about what we do for the people of Lucas County. And frankly, what you can do to help do the same thing for the men and women who have worn the uniform and fought, oftentimes in a very difficult situation, but are now laid to rest in the cemeteries of Lucas County. So we'd like to have more community support to recognize and actually do the work. Now, I can show you how it's done. I can give you instructions on making this an easier thing to do. I can coach you on what needs to be done. But what I can't do is force you to do it. So what I would like to challenge you with is to consider the videos that I show and consider doing something in one of the 4 events that I'm going to be holding this summer. Speaking of that, I'm going to be holding 4 events throughout Lucas County this summer, and I want you to consider going to them. Now, you can find more about that on our Facebook page, but suffice it to say, we're going to be doing Riverside Cemetery. We're going to be doing Forest Cemetery. We're going to be doing East Swanton or Swanton Township Cemetery, and we're also going to be doing Swan Creek Cemetery. Those are the 4 cemeteries that we're going to be doing cleaning on Saturdays throughout the month of July. Also in July, we'll be partnering with the Lucas County libraries to present information on how to identify a veteran grave. Secondly, how to clean a veteran grave. Now, our focus is veteran graves, particularly that which is issued by the federal government, what's called a government-furnished headstone. We'll be talking about that. But I'll point out some interesting things that can help you out on other headstones as well. What I have found as part of that particular interesting aspect is that during wreaths across America, many veteran headstones are forgotten because they're not marked. And because they're not marked, they do not get a wreath. And that's a sad thing. That's a very sad thing. So I hope to see you in the month of July at one of my events. And I ask you to consider maybe you could do something, or ask me to come out and talk to your group. Or if you have a connection with the schools, ask me to come out and talk to a group about what they can do as part of history here in Lucas County, because our cemeteries have a whole host of history, and I think that it would be bad for us to not pay attention to that, because it's right here. Thank you. You take care. Enjoy your Independence Day, because many of the men and women that we are going to be cleaning graves for fought for that right. God bless. Take care. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. It is important because the information that we share today is stuff that you want to be able to share with your loved ones and with people that want to know more about their heritage. Take care. God bless. Until next time, this is Jim Phillips.